What's going on, guys? This is Vince with vshred.com, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to improve your forearm strength. And this is a question that I've been getting asked actually quite a lot lately from you guys, so I thought I'd make a quick video about it. So today I'm going to explain kind of how the forearm works and the muscles that are in your forearm, and then give you 2 exercises that you can start doing to increase the strength of your forearm. So before I get into the 2 exercises, you first got to talk about the muscles that are in your forearm. And what you have is basically, there's a whole bunch of different muscles that make up your forearm. So you have this big one right here, which is actually not a forearm muscle. This is called your brachioradialis, and this is actually hit by doing overhanded or pronated curls. And that's going to hit that brachioradialis. Then running under that brachioradialis is going to be 4 different muscles. You're going to have your pronator teres, you're going to have your flexor carpi radialis, and then you're also on the other side of that, you're going to have your flexor carpi ulnaris, and then you're going to have your palmaris longus. Sorry, I almost messed that up. Haven't talked about these muscles in fucking forever. But you might be wondering, well, how am I going to hit each one of these muscles differently? And the thing is, you're not. I just want to kind of explain all the different muscles that you have to help you realize that there's a bunch of different muscle fibers that need to be worked. So that's why if you're one of those guys or girls that's going to the gym and you're trying to work on your forearm strength and you're just grabbing the heaviest dumbbells that you can't just throw the weight up and drop it back down and expect you to gain strength on your forearm. Or if you're walking around doing maybe kettlebell carries, farmer carries, and you're just holding something, that will help build strength a little bit. But to build strength in a muscle, how do you work a muscle? You work a muscle by shortening it and lengthening it. And then how do you build strength? You build strength by doing low reps, high weight. So if you're trying to specifically build strength on your forearms, you need to shorten and lengthen the muscle, and you need to be doing high weight and low reps. But high weight does not mean that you are completely giving up your form. A lot of times when guys think high weight, they think that they just use every muscle they have in their body to get that weight up, and if they get that 8 reps that they're going for, it was a good set. No, if it was a shit 8 reps, it was a shit set, period. Don't care what you say about it. You need to focus on good form, even when, especially, probably even more important, when you're going heavy, so that you don't injure yourself and you don't waste your time in the gym. So, how do you work the forearm muscles? You work them by shortening and lengthening. How do you shorten and lengthen your forearm muscles? Well, that is just by wrist flexion, which is when you're going to be bringing your palm in towards you, and wrist extension, which is when you're going to be bringing the top of your hand back towards you. So that's going to work your forearm muscle both ways. So one exercise that would be my go-to, I don't ever work my forearm strength, but a lot of you guys have been asking. So if I were to recommend this to somebody, the first go-to exercise would be a simple behind the back forearm curl. And I'm going to show you guys it right now. So I just have a little bar right here. And again, I said you want to go heavy. This is not heavy by any means, but I want to show you guys it with good form, and I suggest that you start light with good form and work your way up heavier as you maintain that good form. So what you're going to do, first most important thing is that you actually want to roll this out on your fingers. So you want to roll that down as far as you can, and then what you're going to do from here is you're going to bring your fingers in, and then you're going to bring your forearms up, squeezing on your forearms, and then you're going to bring it back down, rolling your fingers all the way out and back up, and just like that. And that is going to give your forearm the work it needs to build strength and build muscle in that part of your body. I can feel it in my forearm right now after doing a couple reps right there. So that is just one part of it. So I said you need wrist flexion and wrist extension. So that was the flexion part of it. So that was bringing it in up basically your palm in towards you. Now you want to bring the back of your hand towards you, and you do that just by basically flipping this around. So it's going to be on the front of your body, but instead, if it's on the front of your body and you're all the way down at the bottom, you're not going to get the stretch on the muscle that it needs to get a full range of motion and a full contraction. So if you just start right here and go up, That's a very limited range of motion. You're not going to get much work at all. Whereas if you sit down, put your arms on the end of your leg, let your wrist fall all the way down, right here, those muscles on the top of my forearm are in a very good stretch. I can feel it right now. From here, what you're going to do is you're going to bring this weight all the way up, feeling that squeeze, and slowly back down. And like I said, this is not heavy weight. I recommend everybody starting as light as possible, getting that form down, and then slowly working their weight up, just like this. And I don't ever work forearms, like I said, and I can feel this working already. So for those of you who are trying to increase your forearm size or maybe your forearm strength, I recommend doing these two exercises a couple times throughout the week, maybe every other day, maybe every 3 days, and that will get your forearms stronger and to get them to grow. And guys, if you like these two tips, I have a free quiz that we take the information that we need from you and we spit out 3 more tips specifically for your body. So if you're looking for 3 more tips, just go ahead and click the link in the description below. You don't have to buy anything, nothing, just 3 free tips. And then if you guys like this video, make sure you're giving it a thumbs up so I know to keep making videos like this. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, if you have any video recommendations, leave them in the comment section below. Other than that, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. That way you know when I'm releasing a new video. All right, thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.